¿Qué onda, gente?
Hey guys.
¿Cómo están? ¿Cómo están? ¿Cómo están? ¿Cómo están?
Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys. I gotta sneeze.
Oh, no, you don't. ¿For real? Esta dice que siempre tiene que estornudar cuando empieza el podcast. Right? But, anyways, we back with the vibes, Welcome to another episode of the Ungaito Podcast. Thank you for joining us. As you can see, my friend is suffering from severe eye dysphobia.
Estoy bien marihuana.
She stole my glasses.
I'm so hot. Hey, no los puedo usar.
But
he stole my nose ring.
Oh hell no, you ain't got your nose pierced. Yeah, so I got one thing to say, right?
What you about to say?
What the fuck is up with that Trump impeachment shit? Like, that shit's getting crazy.
Yeah.
Like, so, like, the craziest thing about the whole thing, though, is, like, the different perspectives.
Okay.
Right? In terms of, like, the Democrats, they're all like, oh, fuck this, like, let me rephrase that. All the Democrats, they're all like, oh, this man, like, he needs to get impeached. He did this, he did that, right? And then the Republicans, on the other hand, they're all like, oh, the Democrats are just making shit up. Like, none of this shit happened. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that shit's nuts. It's fucking wild. It's all about perspective. Like, you got so many people on both sides of the fence. Like, you got some people that look at it and they'll be like, man, this guy he should have been impeached.
Yeah.
Right?
Like, I was right. I told you so.
And then you got people that are like, man, he's not doing nothing wrong.
Yeah.
Perspective.
Perspective.
It's fucking everything.
En el tema de hoy vamos a hablar de lo que es el perspectivo. Lo que quiere decir mi compañero aquí es que puede haber diferentes perspectivos que salen a lo mismo.
¿Tiene perspectiva?
Por ejemplo, 2 más 2 es 4. 3 más 1 es 4. So, puede haber diferentes modos de pensar, pero al final es lo mismo.
Hold on, all of a sudden now you want to be in Spanish? Hey, no, but for real though, like it's crazy as fuck, right? Like, for example, like as a Latino, as a minority, you look at Trump and you'll be like, yo, like, he's fucking like a racist.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But there's a certain people whose perspective is different and they're like, nah, he's not racist. Like, what has he done that's racist?
Yeah.
Right? So, like, think about that, yo.
Yeah, that is true.
Like, that's literally what causes all the conflict in the world. Just the fact that everyone wants to get stuck in their own perspective of shit.
Yeah. Como no quieres aprender que es 3 más 1.
Yo, wait, hold on. Are we talking in Spanish or English?
Mira, papi, yo aquí soy
oh my
bilingüe.
God, this fucking girl.
Oh, we were gonna do one just specifically in Spanish?
No, I'm asking. What you talking in?
Don't we talk in both?
No, we used to always talk English.
Alright, sorry guys, I guess I can't speak.
You can speak Spanish, it don't matter
Entonces
to me. Payasa.
Right.
Hold on. He said, en el tema de hoy. Nah, but, yeah, back to the whole thing, for real though. What do you think of that? What do you think about the whole impeachment thing? From what you heard of it?
From what I heard, that they're trying to like find proof of him.
Okay, yeah. We're gonna pretend like that question didn't happen.
I forgot. I don't know what I was gonna say because they're trying to.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
They're trying to set him up.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. This fucking girl literally I woke her up from a fucking nap and she like still half asleep though. Like,
yeah, that's what
you can tell where her ass at. What have I heard about it? They're trying to.
They're trying to set him up.
Yeah, man, it's crazy as fuck to look at either side of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, because for example, like the Republican side of it, like the conservative side, and this is like if you're watching this from like the United States of America.
Oh God! Ay, perdón.
Anda perro, hijo.
For the United States of America, yes, sir. De la verga.
No, pero ya es lo que está pasando ahorita en los Estados Unidos. Todo el pedo con
Pero,
con el presidente.
Cuéntale lo que está pasando en Colombia.
I wonder, like, I don't know if those videos are 100%
Yo
real or
pienso
what.
que sí son ciertos.
So, have y'all seen there's these videos of, like, in Colombia where, like, there's, like, supposedly a purge going on, that they're, like, dead ass, like, breaking into, like, this building or some shit? Look it up. Hold on, look that shit up.
Hey Siri. Colombia purge.
Oh my god, can you just look it up normally? Her ass, they trying to
Siri,
be,
no sirves para
she be
nada.
trying to
Pinche
be
hija
fancy.
pendeja.
But yeah, if that shit's real, that's crazy, man. Like they was literally like fucking shooting and all that shit. Don't go to YouTube. Like actually look it up online to actually find statistics about it, like actual facts.
You can find a lot of stuff on YouTube.
Nah. Hold up. So she just pulled up YouTube and tell me why one of her suggested videos is affordable nightclub makeup tutorial.
Where did that show up?
And one of your suggested videos.
I didn't look that up.
I know you didn't look it up, but it's just suggested for you. I think that's funny.
Because when I go out, it has to be expensive.
Expensive as fuck.
Right.
Purge. Oh yeah. Damn, that's the first search. Purge in Colombia. Let's find out, yo.
And Bogota, after anti-government.
Oh, click on that one. Guess
No,
what's
okay.
at? YouTube.
It's in YouTube. That's why the fuck I wanted to go there in the first place. Clashes have erupted between protesters and riot. Bogota. Damn, that shit is crazy.
Damn, there's hella one. Yo, that be happening a lot in Latin America.
Hundreds of thousands.
Hundreds of thousands took to the streets in anti-government protests. Clashes first broke out near Bogota airport. Police held protesters back with tear gas, water cannon, and rubber bullets. Damn, yo. If y'all get the chance, look this shit up. That shit is crazy.
We'll leave the link of this video on the...
More clashes broke out across the city. Tear gas was fired at the city's historic Simón Bolívar Square. Damn, they started throwing shit at police. Yo.
Estamos cansados de ser marginizados, desaparecidos. Estamos cansados, entiéndalo. Es hora de cambio. ¡Cambio!
Man, that dude sound like Pablo Gaviria Escobar. Damn, they just tired of the government at the end of the day.
Cuando yo era joven, a mí me decían, hay que atacar el comunismo porque el comunismo es dueño de su casa, de la gente que debe comer todo lo que trabaja para el Estado. Yo hoy trabajo y no tengo nada.
Oh, okay, so the government's taking more of like a communist stance, and the people are tired of that shit. So that's really how it started. Damn. Yo, to be honest, like communism, right? It's crazy, and this is another huge thing with like the current elections. A lot of the Democratic nominees, yo, like they on some low key communist shit.
Okay.
Like for example, Bernie trying to give like free school, free healthcare, right? Like on paper, yeah, like that's cool, right? But what motherfuckers don't realize is like who's gonna have to pay for that?
Yeah.
We're paying for that at the end of the day. So it's like, what about the people that don't want to go to school? We're paying for everyone else to go to school?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and I remember it's crazy that it's so easy for us to like not really learn about shit.
Yeah.
Right? Because for example, the first time Bernie was running, I was all for him just because he was all about legalizing weed.
Yeah.
Right? So I was like, oh yeah, Bernie should be the man. Bernie should be the man, right? When he was running against Hillary. But then, now that I actually like know a little bit more and actually research a little bit more, I'm like, wait, hold up. This man trying to like raise everyone's taxes to give everyone like free shit? Hold up. Like, I don't know about all that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, once we start giving away all this free shit and raising everyone's taxes, it takes away the incentive of getting to that actual, you know, to making more money. That shit's crazy as hell. What else you gonna put or what?
I'm just gonna play this video from like.
When I see the support, I think of the fallen, of those indigenous people who have given their lives. When I see other voices rising up, I feel that they didn't die in vain.
That shit is so motherfucking crazy.
So, like, I wonder. There's some people that I've talked to that say that they think that there's a civil war coming, like in the United States, like between like conservatives and liberals, yo. And like to me, I'm like, what?
How would that go? How would that happen?
I think, hold up, let's pull up a map. Give me a second.
Like, tú dices, yo le voy al rojo y el otro le va al verde, y te apuntas
Well, it's because, hold up.
pa pelear, like con pistolas.
Yeah. Liberal versus, hold up. It's because I'm trying to pull the map and then I might be able to,
Rap battle.
Because, like, basically, if you look... Oh, shit, we're on YouTube. If you look at the separation between liberal and conservative, there's actually a pretty clear separation. So it's like, you can see the distinguishing states and shit. So it basically, like, just states fighting each other.
¿Cómo se pelearía un state con otro?
You act like it didn't happen before.
Así, con balas.
The Civil War? What was that?
Por eso.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what some...
Pero esas antigüedades.
Yeah, some people think that's where shit's heading because of how hard it is for the conservatives and the liberals to like come to an agreement and shit. Conservative Democrat versus that's just liberal. Hold on, let me see. Give me a second. Give me a second, y'all. Democrat versus Republican map. So you see, it's kind of like it's like easily separated type shit. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so like there's some people that I talk to that they think like that is definitely going to like some civil war type shit just because of the fact that like Republicans and Democrats are constantly just at battle, like trying to get their point of view across, their fucking legislation across. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And to me, it's like, to me, the thing is like, I think both of them is just fucked up at this point, and they just need to have some new fucking party just come in and start just fucking everybody's perspective up. Because at the end of the day, I think what happened, right? And this goes back to the perspective thing. These people got so stuck in their perspective, yo, mm-hmm. that they're not willing to compromise and actually do what's better for everyone else. Mm-hmm. Like, everyone's so stuck in like, oh, it's supposed to be like this, it's supposed to be like, no. How about y'all just meet in the fucking middle? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's really how it's supposed to be. But everyone's just stuck in their own perspective. You haven't followed like the Trump impeachment shit at all? Mm-mm. No, I've been looking into it like a little bit.
You actually look into it a lot.
I look into it a little bit. I don't look into it that often. But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy because, like I said, there's people that literally like don't think this man is doing anything wrong in terms of like anything. Yeah. Like they don't think anything of what he's doing is wrong, like at all. You feel me? Not the way he talks about certain groups of people, mm-hmm. and none of that. They think it's all like it is what it is. Mm-hmm. You know, and as crazy as it is, we gotta like look at that perspective also and be like, sometimes I look at that perspective and I'm like, damn. But then I think about it, I'm like, okay, but these are some people that have never really grown up with the same perspective as the people who see all the negative in it. Yeah. You know, all the hate in it. Yeah. You feel me? Like, you can't expect them to have the same perspective as you because they didn't grow up the way you did. You just gotta know and like you be open-minded. Yeah, exactly. Not let your ego take over. Yeah, for sure. Of like, nah, this is this and like, this is that. Because then you do get stuck. Dude, one of the craziest things to me is that like so many Trump supporters are so willing to like listen to all the shit he says. Like, for example, him saying that global warming is fake And so many people getting behind that shit is like, right? And it's my bad. It's not even global warming. It's like global climate change now is what they call it. But that shit's just crazy to think about, man. Like this is a real ass thing that's gonna affect our earth, our atmosphere, our world. And these motherfuckers, just because this man said it's fake, are gonna believe it. When like 90-something% of scientists are in agreement that it's factual, that it's legit real.
Yeah.
Like,
he just didn't want to deal with it.
Exactly. That's,
like, he's like, that's not my thing. I don't know. I can't do shit about the climate, so I can't do shit about it now.
That's one less thing he had to waste money on, waste time on.
Yeah.
So that's the only reason.
He is smart for that. Low key, if I was him, I would have done the.
Yo,
I would have done the exact same thing.
I don't care what no one says. Trump is smart as fuck because that man was able to take the presidency. It's that simple. This man had no political background, no nothing, and he was able to take the presidency. You can't tell me this man ain't smart as fuck. He ain't slick. Like, he was just slick with it. You know what I'm saying? Snuck his ass in there. You had people that have been politicians for their whole adult life, damn near, running, and this man is the man that got picked.
Yeah.
Like,
crazy,
bro, that man just hustled.
Yeah. I wonder if he like envisioned himself at the White House.
He had to.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
Trying to like, I'm gonna be at the best house.
Yo, hold up. There's this one clip of him saying, if I ever ran for president, I would run as a Republican because Republicans are dumb and they would vote me in. Have you ever seen it?
Put it.
It's fucking crazy. Hold up.
I wonder what his wife has to say.
Dude, I don't even know if his wife and him actually like date, or if he's just like.
They're probably just like me and you.
Oh hell no, you goofy as fuck. Lame as hell.
Oh, fui a maquillarme a Mac por primera vez. Oh, I thought it was that one.
Nah, there was a nightclub one though. Had me there.
But we wear cheap makeup to the nightclub. I'm just gonna run off.
Maybe it doesn't.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what she was trying to show.
Yeah,
tú bien que idiota. Fuck. Maybe it's this one.
I think it was like that Oprah one.
Hold up. I had actually searched it up before too.
That's crazy.
I know people have talked to you about whether or not you want to run. Would you ever? Probably not.
Yo, this shit crazy. This is from 1988 though.
That if you did run for president, you believe you'd win.
Well, I don't know. I think I'd win. I tell you what, I wouldn't go in to lose. I've never gone in to lose in my life.
If you pick me, you're going to pick a winner.
We let Japan come in and dump everything right into our markets and everything. It's not free trade.
I want free trade, but I want it to be like, at least we break even, right? We do something.
If you ever go to Japan right now and try to sell something, forget about it, Oprah. Just forget about it. It's almost impossible. They come over here, they sell their cars, their VCRs, they knock the hell out of our companies.
Japan, they send cars by the millions. They come off those boats.
Kuwait, they live like kings. The poorest person in Kuwait, they live like kings. And yet
damn, it's crazy
paying.
looking at them in 1988.
For them to sell their oil.
That man got fat as hell.
25% of what they're making. It's a joke.
Why didn't we say we want 50% of your oil forever, or we're not letting you go back in?
Hold up. No, I gotta look for it. Oh, come on, bitch. Damn, that shit sucks. I can't even find it now. I think it might be this one. Hold
In
up.
many cases, I probably identify more as a Democrat.
It's the first campaign
Oh, here it is.
to take aim at Donald Trump, using his past words of support for the Democrats to skewer him.
Hillary Clinton, I think, is a terrific woman. I mean, I'm a little biased because I've known her for years.
Yo, that's crazy that him and Hillary Clinton used to be friends for real,
It's
for real.
from the Rand Paul campaign, and the Kentucky senator
Wait,
actually imitated.
hold up. What if, right, Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton, low key, they just planned him winning and then she low key got like a cut of some money.
Trump on the stump.
Conspiracy theories.
I'm rich. I'm rich. You gotta be smart, right?
Trump was quick to respond, telling the Washington Post the attack ad reflects positions he no longer holds. I feel sorry for the great people of
Damn,
Kentucky.
I don't know where the fuck it's at.
As a backup to Senator Paul's hopeless attempt to become president of the United States.
Hopeless
Senator
attempt.
Paul has no chance of winning the nomination. And John McCain also launched an extraordinary attack on Trump, explaining why he didn't respond when Trump appeared to
Well, I can't find it, but I've seen it before. So, yeah, look for that shit. I'll look for it and tag it on my like IG or some shit. But
What was that one show? It's on Netflix. It's about Trump.
like a series, no, like a documentary.
Uh-huh.
I forgot what it's called.
That's good.
That shit was crazy, man.
If you don't
That man
like,
straight up came up.
yeah, if you don't like Donald Trump or you don't really know much about him, you should look that documentary up just so you get to
like,
know him a little bit more as a person, not as much as like the president and what you see now.
Right.
Because after seeing him in his like documentary,
Yeah. Like it kind of changed your perspective a little bit.
it changed it a lot, and I thought he was cool.
You thought it was cool?
Yeah,
Why?
because he's a hustler.
Because he just came up.
He's a real estate hustler,
He just came up.
and he honestly came up.
That's my thing. Like, I'm always, and I kind of like, I always am willing to look at like both sides, right? And at the same time, even though like dude's like a douchebag, right? And like he did talk a shitload of stuff about like Mexicans and Latinos and shit.
Yeah,
Like that man came up. He did his fucking thing.
yeah,
Like he said what he had to say. He did what he had to do to get the presidency. Like this man has the most power basically in the entire world when you think about it.
yeah,
In his hands at the moment.
yeah.
That's fucking
And he's
nuts.
always been like that since he was little. He called me and we talked about
Oh my god,
it.
this again.
This joke,
Same
always.
ass fucking joke. Get a new joke. I don't want to hear this joke no more. She got kicked out.
If you watch the show, it shows that he has always been,
Like just straight up work.
yeah, he's always been work, and he's always wanted the best and the top buildings, the best buildings.
Well, even right now, when Oprah asked him like if he ran for president, if he thought he would win, even you heard it. His ass was like, "Well, if I'm running, I'm not running to lose, so I better win."
He's like, I have a winner's mindset.
Yeah,
or
right.
something.
Like that's crazy, man.
Yeah,
But once
So
again,
that's
it's all about perspective.
yeah,
Perspective is
And-
crazy.
yeah. I wonder why he's like really strong-minded like that.
One fact, one like fact that a lot of people fail to realize, right? When they like kind of talk smack about Trump, is that Obama deported way more fucking immigrants than Trump did. By a lot. You feel me? Like that's fucking crazy.
Yeah,
So it's like, I mean, the whole thing with Trump though, that man, and I don't know if it was him specifically or whoever he put in charge of the deportations, but the way they were separating the families and all that shit, like that shit was fucked.
yeah.
That shit was fucked up as hell. Don't get it twisted.
Is
Like,
it still going on?
no, I don't think so. Or if it is, it's not
Yeah,
as
okay,
rampant
no.
or as talked about. But and don't get me wrong, like don't get it twisted. Like I'm not a pro-Trump person by any means at all. You know what I'm saying? Like I genuinely would not vote for that man if my life depended on it. I'm gonna be honest with you, but at the end of the day, like that man did what the fuck he had to do, and he came up. You gotta. At the end of the day, I'm the type of person that when I look at people, I look at what they did, what they accomplished. I don't all the extra stuff I can look past, and overall, like dude, it's fucking crazy. He's like literally like the new Hitler, basically, except less evil, because Hitler ass was so evil, some bitch. What'd you think? Oh, she went to her work.
I like Hitler.
She went to her work party, like Halloween day, as Hitler. I was fucking dead, yo. She put the little mustache and shit. I was fucking dying.
And then a month later, 3 weeks later, I got called a racist Nazi bitch by this guy. Don't worry about it, because I kicked his ass down the motherfucking stairs.
Oh, no, here we go. Come for me.
Yeah, I did. It was funny later on, not at the moment. That's a true story. But yeah, I thought it was funny, like, you fucking
Nazi racist bitch.
I was like,
motherfuckers really thought you was a whole Nazi
what
out
the
that shit.
fuck? I'm like, soy mexicana, baboso. The fuck am I gonna be racist for?
Perspective is everything.
Soy humana.
Yo, like,
Más que nada.
so for example, you know what's another crazy thing that like kind of be blowing my mind, right? Like, there just be so many foods, right? And everyone's perspective on what's good is different as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, there's people that will literally only eat chicken nuggets and shit.
Yeah, that is the crazy one. Because...
Daddy, like, there's so many food. And to you, something could be fire as fuck.
Uh-huh.
And then someone will look at taste it and be like, yo, this tastes like butt.
Yeah.
That's, like, think about that. That's what, like, is so dumbfounding about people, that they refuse to look at other perspectives, knowing damn well, like you said, you know, as much as you were trying to say it kind of funny, but I know you were being serious, you can get 4 by doing 2 plus 2
I
or 3
wasn't trying to be
plus
funny,
1.
I was being serious.
Like, there's more than one way to look at shit.
Yeah.
There really, really fucking is.
And even though you look at the other food and be like, damn, that shit looks good as fuck, but I wouldn't eat it.
Right.
You're still, like, acknowledging it.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
Yeah.
There's this one picture I seen on the internet, and it's like of like, King Henry. No, my bad, not King Henry. One of the princes. One of the princes.
Dumpty.
Right? And he's like this. Right? And it, from like one angle, it looks like he's flicking someone off. And then you see like the other angle, and he's like doing like something like this. Right? It's I don't know if you've seen the picture, but it's just a weird picture. It's hard to explain, but it's like, it's talking about how like there's always more than one perspective.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, your perspective isn't the same.
Yeah.
That's one of the things that I think we read that in the article. Like, if y'all haven't seen one of our episodes, we were talking about this article where it was talking about how like they're trying to make legal marijuana. Like, when now that they're trying to make it legal, like they're using like a lot of white people to promote it as like safe and happy, all that, right? But in that article, she was talking about how basically white people, they can't really feel what it's like to have racism. They can't feel what it's... They literally just can't feel what it's like to be a minority.
Yeah.
So like, sometimes white people will be like, oh, fucking Hispanics and black people are crybabies. Like, no one's even racist. It's not even like that. How would they know?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they can't know.
Yeah.
You've never been...
You create your own opinion about what it would be like.
Yeah, exactly.
So you want to go and be like, oh, they're being crybabies.
You can create that opinion, yes.
Yeah.
But the fact of the matter is,
you never experienced it.
Until you've walked in that specific minority shoes, or like whether it's a minority, whether it's gay, we don't know what the fuck it's like. You know what I'm saying? Like, as much as I can be like, man, being gay isn't even that hard.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not a gay person, so I don't know what the fuck that would feel like.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of shit they go through, what kind of like bullying they get, how they get made fun of, how they actually feel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy. So I catch so many people all the time being like, oh man, minorities are always like complaining that it's hard, this and that. Like, what are you talking about? Like, you don't even know the fuck it's like. How can you act like you know what it's like? Makes no sense. Me personally, I don't think I ever had any like crazy ass situations, but
yeah, I haven't either. I'm still waiting for the motherfucking day.
I don't think the Midwest is that crazy with all that shit though. Or maybe I take it back. Maybe the rest of the Midwest, like a little bit more south, but like us, not really. Maybe a little bit up north, like up north Wisconsin.
Yeah, I think so.
Because I know up north Wisconsin, there isn't that many minorities. It's mostly white people. And
even
then
when we
Native
went to
American
Bayfield.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Oh my god, we went to this one camping lake thing. Puros pinches güeros. Yo ya me quería largar de allí.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of güeros.
It was fucking scary.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's fucking scary.
It was scary.
Yeah, no,
and
for
then
real
we
though.
were at this like white people house.
Why are you whispering?
And they were giving us like some American ass food.
Yeah, because we stayed at this bed and breakfast. We stayed at a bed and breakfast, and it was like a white family that was there, and they were giving us like these like, I forgot what it was called,
like blueberry elephant ear truffle.
Some shit, dude. It was fire as fuck. I didn't like it, but it was good as fuck.
I didn't like it.
But once again, that's crazy because like to me that shit was good as hell. But Gottie's taste buds, they just wasn't fucking with it.
It wasn't fucking with it because I didn't like it.
Put this little clip in because our fucking camera cut off. But that's about it for the podcast. What we were saying though is like when we went to that bed and breakfast and we got them like they had like some weird ass blueberry pancakes and shit. Gotti didn't really like them because Gotti's taste buds are obviously like they just wasn't fucking with it.
Yeah.
You know, but it's just like to me it was good as hell.
Yeah.
It is like white people do like really sweet shit for breakfast all the time. Though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I don't like sweet stuff.
Yeah.
I remember.
What do paisas eat for breakfast that's sweet? Nothing really, right?
No.
Porque las conchas más que nada siempre son en la noche, ¿no? No, I guess they are for breakfast too.
No, yo nunca he visto que se coman conchas en la mañana.
Nah.
Oh, sí, pan con café en la mañana.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, so I guess it's kind of the same thing, but just different.
Yeah, es más como azúcar, like organic.
Organic.
No como pura miel y más miel y más azúcar.
Yeah, some breakfast, some people really do like some
Para
sweet ass
mí,
shit for
un
breakfast.
desayuno mexicano es una carnita con unos frijolitos y un palito y un chilito.
Yeah, that should be fire as fuck.
Y quesito.
But overall, the vibes for the day is really like, man, like if when you see someone else's perspective, right? Like take a second to like kind of listen to it first, because I feel like that's what happens a lot of the times. Like we hear a different perspective, and what he said.
Oh, they were trying to hold.
No, we hear like a different perspective, and like we automatically just start like, oh no, fuck that, that's wrong.
Yeah.
Without ever actually taking the chance to actually listen to some shit. You know what I mean?
Maybe shut the fuck up for once and fucking listen.
Yo, there's this one quote that I did read, and I think it was Napoleon Hill that said it, and he was talking about how it's better to listen than to continually talk, because when you listen, you can actually learn something, and when you're talking, all you're saying is stuff that you already know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's deep shit. That's what we'll leave y'all with, though, unless you had a
Nah, I don't got nothing else to say because you just want to cut me off like that. Nope.
Go ahead. What were you going to say?
I was going to say anything.
All right. Hope y'all have a dope ass day. You already know.
Bye,
Hit
guys.
the description in the bottom, yo. Check out the IG. Check out the brand. Ungaito Brand's having a new drop next Friday for Black Friday. So, peep that shit. Peep that shit.
No se
November
olviden
29th.
de darle like a este video y seguirnos en Facebook. Y si quieres hacer alguien...
Facebook?
Oh.
What the fuck? I'm like, Facebook?
I am so
Hey.
motherfucking sorry. No se olviden de
honestly-
darle like. Es que
honestly,
estoy bien dormida.
If
Like.
y'all don't like this podcast episode, blame her for being sleepy, because she's dry as fuck. Like, make sure you leave in the comment, like, next time, wake the fuck up.
When we get off, he's gonna be like, look, you
Dry
can't be
ass-
fucking
dry-
trying to fucking fall asleep on
Dry
the
ass
fucking podcast.
fucking... I need a new partner. Yo, put in the comment if you want to join the podcast. I'm kicking her out. Come join it.
I try to kick me out. I dare you.
Yo, yeah.
Ok, no se olviden de darle like a este canal y seguirnos en el canal de YouTube, en un gallito. Y...
Wait, what? You still said some dumbass shit. Stop talking.
What do you mean?
You said, no se olviden darle like en este canal y
No,
seguirnos.
no se olviden de darle like en este video.
No, you said canal. And then you were like, y de seguirnos en el YouTube, un gallito.
Me vale verga, denle un
Ay,
pinche like y
mira.
síganos en el YouTube.
Mira, en serio, ¿no? Háganos favor, suscríbanse al canal, denle like, dejen comentario, chequen nuestro Instagram y también vayan a mi cuenta de YouTube personal y a la cuenta de YouTube personal de Aquí la Morrilla.
Porque
Todo
te
en la
ayudaría en la
descripción.
vida.
Ya estamos, hijos. Puras vibras chingonas, ya se las saben.
Bye, guys.